Into the building. Big AC into the building.
Man,
Oh, we back on. We back on. I don't know
we
what
back
happened.
on that. Yeah, there we go. Shit,
What happened? What happened to the
man.
stream? The stream just cut off on us.
Right, man. Had a little curveball, but right back at it.
Yeah. But I just think these coaches that be fired at this point in the juncture in the season, I don't think it's valid, man.
No.
I think teams be looking for a scapegoat or reason,
Yeah.
to blame some shit on somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right.
Or they get together with the coach and the coach say, I'm not doing that. What you
Right.
think? What you think is going to happen? I'm not.
Right.
We're
Right.
not running that. We're
Man.
not even finna do this. And you
Man.
not
No.
even. As long as I'm coach here, we ain't doing it. They say, well, okay, well then, we're gonna
Yeah.
we're gonna go in a different direction. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. But
Man,
you know that I ain't fucking with you.
Man, for real though, shit. Hey, and on the real, like, shit. Oh, damn it, I lost my way right there. But oh yeah, on the real though too, man. You can only really compromise your way so much with somebody else before you are feeling like you shouldn't have gave away so much of your creative differences, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
man, yeah, they might be the money person, but you the coach for a reason, right? You
yeah.
know the X's and O's, and you can't allow Jerry Jones to get in there and start like
Go
calling your
sit down,
plays.
Jerry.
Yeah, can't have Jerry calling your plays for you, right? And,
Yeah,
and then saying that the offensive coordinator sucks.
yeah.
Well,
No,
goddamn,
go
yeah,
sit down,
Jerry.
Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry, you suck.
Yeah,
Stop calling plays.
go sit down, Jerry. Stop playing with us, Jerry. Yeah, no, you have to stand on something when
Yeah,
you are a coach, head coach of a team, a professional, any type of team.
yeah,
You
yeah.
got to stand on something,
Any
and
type of
that's they
flag.
hired you. You got to let them know they hired you for a reason.
Yeah, yeah. Like one thing I'm gonna say that like you could always tell that it's a very clear line of communication and boundaries on as for who what it is with who with the Warriors, right?
Yeah,
Like you could tell that ain't nobody ever stepping on Steve Kerr's toes, right? And at the same time too, he know where his clout in, he know where his shit stopped too. He know when it come down to Lacob saying, yeah, I don't care what you talking about. We finna go this direction with what I'm saying with the money. What can you do,
what can
right?
you
Boom.
do? Yeah,
All you can do is fold your arms and say, boom. But I would say that, like, yeah, because they got such clear communication and an open culture, right? They don't have too many of them ugly disputes.
I know. I think it goes back to roles we
Yeah,
play. Your
yeah,
coach plays a certain role, and
right,
so you trust in the coach that you hired to do
yeah,
his job and to play that role.
right,
As a front office dude or
yeah.
a owner, I don't know what you know.
No, exactly right. All you know how to do is help me get what I say I need to win a championship.
Let me
And
cut the checks. That's what I want to do.
bam. And for the front office dude, yeah, man, let me go get you them studs that you say you need so that you could go win a chip, right? No excuses. Let's go get it. Bang. And like, man, I love them organizations and they easy to pick out in most professional sports where the lines is clear cut, right? Like people think that Shanahan be bullying John Lynch on the personnel maneuvers. It don't be like that. You could tell John Lynch got a good amount to say in keeping his job,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
What's the point of my job being on the line and you losing it for me?
yeah. But what's the point? What's the
Fuck.
point?
I mean, why didn't you just take the job? I mean, thanks for the paycheck, dog, but man, you should have just took over personnel too and told them that you have to have it or you going elsewhere because
Absolutely.
because it don't make sense for me to have my name and my neck on the line for running and I gotta say, John, let's do a damn good job with personnel and everybody that branched off of the executive tree do a damn good job of personnel, like homeboy in Philadelphia and shit in Washington too. You know,
Hmm.
boom. All them dudes went and took them executive jobs and ran with it. Put them teams in winning spots, championship games, Super Bowl, what that's all. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do, man. Man, the Eagles and tush push their motherfucking way into the history books. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can't nobody deny how dominant and basically how unstoppable that play is.
Yeah, no, but it's a cheat cut. It's cheating.
It is. It is.
Because
But
they're not officiating it correctly.
right.
You see people getting off the ball too early.
Yeah.
You see
Yeah.
people offside, and they're not officiating it.
Oh no doubt. And I think a little they let Hurts get away with too much like flinching and shit while he going. You know what I'm saying? Like when he's doing the cadence, they let him do a whole lot of dipping and moving, right? And man, flinching just a little bit will have your defensive line's leverage off just enough to get that little inch they need, right? So it's like, yeah, man, you got to play that shit just right. And hey, if you can make your mark on it, like shit, Steve, like Walsh did with the Bill Walsh, like Bill Walsh did with the West Coast offense out here, man, shit, make your stamp on it. You know what I'm saying? Boom, man. Now Shanahan out here got his little twist. Have your twist on it, man. McVay, get your twist on it, man. I love it. It's so much brilliant coaching out there in the NFL.
I'm not. If I was a head coach, I'm not doing it. We are going to play football. Let's play football.
Yeah.
Let's play football.
Man, and what's beautiful is how them coaches can use little shit like motion and this and that to really truly make you tell on yourself and show them exactly what you're doing on defense. Right. So by the time like the Rams or the 49ers, by the time they hike the ball, man, them quarterbacks eating your ass up. They 3-4. You know, they know what you're doing. You know, they know what you're doing because they testing you and they making your man tell on you. Okay, they in zone right now. Okay, boom. So when we go at this, look, we're gonna go at this. I want you to fall into the hole and man, get comfortable. I'm gonna get it to you right there. Bing. Oh, they playing man to man, they probably blitzing. I'm gonna need you to be ready for this hot route, nigga. You know, bing. You know, if you're not on it like that, your quarterback gonna be eating a whole lot of leather and grass every Sunday.
Okay, so they say that Jason Kidd did not leave Dallas. He didn't leave Dallas. He's still in Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah. I was looking that up. But it would have been fucked up if he.
I am really glad to be corrected on that news because I was like, where'd that come from?
They say he might leave. It's say rumors that he might leave and all of that type of stuff. But but I'm fine. I mean, that happens because I said something one time about the 49ers trading somebody, and they hadn't even traded him. I seen the bogus bogus thing online, and I spoke on that, and I was like, man, I was dead wrong.
Hey, and look, all we do sometimes is what we do sometimes, and that's when I read shit, I react to it, and I'm like, oh, Jason Kidd up out of there.
Yeah.
Man, I got to speak on that, man. What the fuck? Because it would be premature, and really like it'd be faulty, man, to try to put it on Jason Kidd right now when you know what you're not working with out there. At least give him a chance to coach with the groceries that he bought.
Yeah,
I
like that's why I love Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
That's why I love because they hired their coach.
They do
job, and he's doing it.
You're right.
Regardless of if he gets to the playoffs or not, his seasons are normally normally has more wins than he has losses.
No doubt.
And we retool and come back next season.
Man, no doubt. And you know what's funny is like you already got a culture and a standard that got to be met, right? Like, yeah, it may not be a Super Bowl every year, but like you say, man, every year, dude, you got to talk about them every year.
Every year.
Even if they fall short at the end of the season, but you still got to mention them because, and this year they kind of didn't gave themselves a half-ass legit chance. You dig me? Because Aaron Rodgers seemed like he enjoyed playing there enough that he might be able to find some of that winter magic out there in Pittsburgh.
But you know that go we talk about all the time, coaching quarterback. They got a good relationship.
Yeah,
and I think that Mike Tomlin is a defensive guy, right?
No doubt.
So he knows how to delegate.
Yeah.
Rodgers, you didn't did it at a high level. What
Man,
you doing? Get with our coach, our offensive staff, and what y'all come up with something.
Hey, and figure out how to do what you be doing right here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get the defense to hit.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm gonna get the defense to hit. Just give me a couple. But man, do what you be doing, man. And I gotta say, like, Aaron Rodgers looked like vintage Aaron Rodgers, right? The 41-year-old version or whatever, though. But he looked like his normal self. He's playing his game at this stage of his career. Man, and they starting to get a little sliver of a running game. Oh, if that defense stay getting after it, they dangerous. They dangerous. They real dangerous.
But they got to see the Baltimore Ravens.
Yes, they do.
They got to see the Baltimore Ravens,
and they don't get no waiver on that.
No sleep.
No, ain't no snooze on that alarm right there.
No,
man, they got to come see Baltimore or go see Baltimore so they can get what they trying to get. Man, hey, got to pay the piper sometimes. They say the bill always comes due. Always comes due.
Yeah. So what we got going on for this week, man? The Raiders and the Dallas Cowboys on Monday night.
Yeah, Raiders and the Cowboys. That's a pretty interesting one, man. And yeah, trying to get this bad boy back open. Yeah, and shoot. Actually, shoot, matter of fact, we had a real interesting week ball this week, right? What do you know about this the Emeritus tournament that the NBA runs right now during the season? You know, where I guess now whatever game your team play on Friday, that go towards the tournament.
I like it.
Right, I like that too. Because
I like it because it gives you something. It gives these players and coaches and teams something to play for in the middle of the season. It gives them something to play for, so I feel the excitement coming back. At first I didn't like it because I didn't know too much about it. But then when I learned about how it works and I see how it affects the league.
When I saw how hard that the star players in this league was actually competing to win this, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's when I said to myself, okay, I like.
Yeah.
I like. Because at first I was thinking it's some kind of money grab just to come up with an extra little fucking prize in the middle of the season. But no, they went on ahead and did their thing, man, and came up with something that, like you said, adds some real spice to the season.
When you tap in, you got to tap into the players' competitive natures.
No doubt.
You have to tap into that. If you can tap into that, you're gonna have some great Friday night games like we had last night.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's gonna be some great competition. Folks
no doubt.
Really be competing for it.
Man, bro, right now, University of Miami 31-0 up over NC State. Texas A&M and South Carolina, though, they was 31-30 earlier today. Texas A&M won. Man, they ranked 3. Texas A&M ain't never been ranked like that. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. Let me see. Notre Dame, they beat up on Pittsburgh. They ranked number 9. But then Indiana, 31-7 over Wisconsin. You know, they ranked number 2. So there go your main matchup, man, and your top college bracket right there. Texas and Georgia, they lock horns today. Yeah, and so you got Texas ranked number 10, Georgia ranked number 5, and they playing in the Bulldog pen right now. Yeah, they playing right there in Georgia where the Bulldogs is at. And man, 7-2, 8-1. You got Eli and Peyton Manning's nephew out there, quarterbacking them Texans, them horns.
Neff
right?
is out there. Neff is trying to make
Neff is out there. And what I think he got any more than anything is that the moment ain't too big. No matter how much you get out there and throw 2 or 3 interceptions in a big game,
no matter.
He still figure out a way to win that motherfucker, right? Mm-hmm. So Yeah.
The sheriff. He remind me of the sheriff.
Yeah, for real. For real. He ain't got as much natural passing talent as Peyton or nothing, but I like his game. I like his game.
Yeah, Eli.
yeah, right. Yeah, he is more of a little gunslinging Eli.
Yeah, no, they did that. When they was in the league,
Yeah.
they did that. They did that. I like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. See what we on NBA? No, we on NFL right now.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Yeah.
The Manning brother.
Yeah, the man, and then it's funny, right? The one brother that was a receiver that never even really made it to the league is the one that got a son playing quarterback right now. Just how the shit go? Hey,
hey! You know, you got to give up something along the way.
Man, you do
when you're a professional. When you're a professional, anything.
Yeah.
And sometimes your kids just don't pattern behind you.
Yeah.
So then what do? You just let them be the best people that they can be.
Man, for real. Like, I hate to say it, mama, but I'm a professional gambler. Man, bro, I've been over here hitting on this prize picks, man, every other night, man, doing my little 4 and 5 pick little tickets. I'll be posting them online too. So anybody that want to check out the winning tickets, man, and go ahead and win some money while your boy winning some money, get with it, man. Have some fun. Throw down a couple of dollars. Call it a gentleman's bet. Don't break your pocket because I don't want to have to explain nothing to your woman. Hasta la vista. yeah. But no, for sure, man. Have a little fun. Keep it responsible. Gamble responsibly. Have fun responsibly. Live life responsibly. And always do shit in moderation, right? And as long as you keep shit in some type of a responsible moderation, I think you can damn near try and enjoy and do and experiment with anything you want to and still bounce back from it.
Just about.
I said just about.
Just about.
Yeah.
Some of that shit you gotta leave alone.
hey. So, yes.
But yeah. Moderation is key to everything.
Yeah, no doubt.
I eat chicken every night.
So this really led me in a direction, right? Say you got a woman that you've been dealing with for a number of years, maybe not even together the whole time in a consistent committed, but y'all been messing with it off and on since back in the day, right? Now y'all kind of fooling with it. Y'all grown, right? But she go ahead and cross the line a couple of times in a way around your friends that she know ain't cool. A little extra friendly, little, you know. And where you like, okay, cool. Yeah, but look, check it out, right? You try to catch it, nip it in the bud. But my point is, right, are you wrong and insecure for having those boundaries that you got? Or do you own the right to protect your shit the way you want to and say, as a man, I know better?
Well, you have to use your IQ at that point in time.
Absolutely.
So you have to say to yourself, do you know this person? How do you know this person?
Right.
And
no
so
doubt.
If you really know this person and you know that they're just for the point making,
right?
That they're not that is not what it seems, then you can roll with it. But if you don't know and you feel that kind of way, you can't. It's not insecurity. It's what it is understanding where you want to be with yourself and where you're going. It's not insecurity, no, not by no stretch of the imagination.
Right.
So when you set that boundary, you got to stand on it, and there's a way to do that without without going to the toxic part of it.
Man, best advice I can give anybody is this: if you don't want to allow it, don't ever allow it.
Don't ever allow it. Yeah.
Don't ever allow it. Right. Like, step up and make her think, why you tripping? Let her think you tripping, but let her know that you ain't going for that shit if it's something that you know gonna get up under your skin every time. You know, because it's up to us to navigate around sticky situations that we all have that urge to be, to be less than what we're supposed to be sometimes, right? We all want to give in to weakness and to, and to urges and whims. But guess what? We know better. We know what we know, and once you know better, you can't say you don't no more.
Yeah.
And you can't turn a blind eye to something that you've been looking at the whole time, right? And so, man.
In your face. If it's in your face, you have to talk about it. Gotta have that conversation. I like to have that conversation.
No doubt.
If I'm feeling a certain kind of way because I want you to understand. I want you to understand my point of view.
Right.
And can you give me something to make me understand your point of view?
Exactly, your point of view. And I want to know what kind of way it makes you feel when I react the way I do, so we can have a realistic boundary, right? Because as long as you building fake fences, it don't matter how nice you put them together.
Nope.
Man, shit, them bitches gonna get trampled over in the heat of the moment each and every time. And so, like, oh, I mean, it's like that's something like you say, you have to have that foresight. That's where as you develop and evolve into the coaching phase of your life, right? To where you got the foresight, you running the game plan, you putting the game plan together. Now let's go, team. Right, bang, and you. That's where you got to be able to be trusted to have the foresight, not to get blindsided by run the play clock running out, or not knowing it's 3rd down and 7 and not 4th down and 7, or whatever. Right.
Yeah, no, you have to understand where you at on the field. You got to understand the time. You got to understand where the down and distance. You got to understand that in order for your drive to continue.
Right. Boom. And you know what I'm saying? You also want to be aware of, we got a rookie that came in for their best cornerback real quick because he got shook up and we ain't got knocked out of him. We ain't tested that side all game, but we gonna test it right now.
Yeah, we finna. Let's do it.
If nothing else, you usually gonna get a pass interference. Right, you usually gonna get a pass interference if nothing else. Right. The point being, but you got to call your shot for you to make it.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta go for the shot for you to succeed, for you to execute. And it's like, man, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah.
You feel me? So every one of them shots you shouldn't be like, man, this what I would have did. No, you wouldn't, because you didn't. You sat there and watched that nigga freeze up till one. You should have went and took the ball from him and there we go. Game, nigga. Yeah, so it's like, let's not ever get stuck in what we woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda did. And like, man, people trying to compare themselves to others around them that are successful to find and to lock in their own personal value. Like you got to be more in tune with your you know what I'm saying, with your high points than to have to compare yourself to somebody else, because you always gonna fall short to what you think looks perfect.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with that.
No doubt.
I'm comparing myself to nobody. I'm not saying I'm better than everybody, but I think that that makes you lose luster. Excuse me, for yourself.
Exactly.
And I'm not doing that. That's not what I'm doing. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I done got myself here, and I have to live with what I make of myself, not what you made of yourself. I got to live with what I make of myself. I don't have that. I don't have that hang up as far as damn, I wish I had this, or damn, I wish I was as fly as him, or he must be doing. No, that don't even got nothing to do with me. I don't know what it takes a day and a half to be him. Or what they doing. I don't know that. So why am I over there?
Don't want to, right? A lot of what you see going on, that's shit that you might avoid on purpose. Right? So it's for as fun. Yeah, so for as fun as it looked and as fancy as it felt for one fucking day, it's over with then. And once the new leather smell is gone, man, it ain't worth two nickels.
You got to sell a jacket. You got to sell a jacket. When the leather smell gone, ain't nothing you can spray on it and nothing. You got to sell a jacket. Go get rid of the jacket.
Man, you can you can drop all the Chanel's number 5s and all the that you want to. This shit ain't gonna help.
Yeah, you can't spray that on it for it to smell good. I feel you where you're coming from. And that's one of the things in relationships and dealing with people that you have to understand that you have to do. You have to continue a dialogue. You got to make sure that you have this open conversation, these open conversations, in order for you to survive. Because you don't want nobody to think of come up with a random thought and be like, man, this nigga tripping, or this guy or that's how you get to know folks right there, I think.
Man, and you know what, I'm gonna tell you like this. don't be afraid to let people get to know who you really are. And what I mean by that is, like, yeah, dude, if people enjoy rocking with you, they're not going to try to do anything that's going to make you blow a head gasket. So if you let them know that that's where your line is at, that your limit is right there, then they'll probably avoid that for you, help you avoid that, instead of help walk you right into it in front of everybody, right? And it's like, man, you can only do that from real conversation. And that's why when I hear, like Republicans and whatnot talk about the black community, reparations and all, you got to have some real uncomfortable ass conversations to get to that point. Right. Like straight up. You do. You got to talk about all of the nasty foul shit that y'all did and all the shit that, we still player enough to move and groove on. But yeah, y'all should have to pay us. And y'all done paid everybody else. So even though we ain't pressing it, we ain't really backing up off of it neither. Right?
Yeah.
Straight up. Straight up.
No, I agree totally, man. I agree totally. That's why I think I'm still in the hunt right now, because I don't go in for certain things.
Straight up.
I certain things that I just can't I don't deal with. But I'm not going to sit up here and have a whole big toxic bullshit thing going on. You know, I know how to discuss what it is that I'm feeling. I know how to discuss where it is I'm trying to go, and I know how to discuss what it is we need to do to get there. And if we're not doing that, then what's the reason? Give me a reason?
Man, no doubt. And like the key is everybody got to be willing to listen and look forward to listening, right? The only way for you to solve problems is to really listen to what somebody's telling you the problem is. Like, and it may take them 5 times to explain it to you in a way where it makes sense. But the point is if you keep tapping and you keep digging and you keep saying like, nah, that ain't it. Tell me what to talk to me. Eventually they're gonna be like, yeah, you know what? This just bothers me.
But you know what? A big key to understanding that's not the case, or what they mad at is what's being said.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes things are being said that don't have nothing to do with nothing.
Right.
And so why are we talking about that? That don't have nothing to do with what we were just talking about. So now you bringing two things together that don't mean nothing. If you bring two things together that don't match, it's gonna become a mess. And that's why we can't. That's why we can't get through all of this buffoonery, is because we can't decipher what's real and what's not.
And I think that's because that type of shit really comes around and happens when people are more focused and more like needing to get a reaction out of you than they are to get to the root of the problem.
Absolutely. And I've been burnt like that a lot of times. So I understand that all too well, and it's not happening today.
Right.
I'm good. I'm good.
Not
so
today.
I'm good.
I already know what that looks like before it show up, right? So yeah, you putting the Heisman stiff arm on that from across the way. Because who got time for that shit in their life right now? And
I got other things I can be doing. Sit here that I can be doing.
So real. It's funny. So we had somebody ask a question, at least on my profile on YouTube, that says, which one of us is the host? I tried to explain to him that we're co-hosts, which means we share those responsibilities. But maybe if we both say it on the same episode, then that person can understand it from a different perspective.
All I say is watch.
That's it. And God bless you.
You gotta watch.
And thank you for tuning in, and I appreciate your viewership. Man, shout out to any and everybody who are not afraid to express and be themselves to the fullest.
Absolutely.
No doubt.
I think that's part of leadership.
That's it.
That's part of knowing who you are.
Yeah. And you know what? And the other part of leadership is just knowing when to pull yourself out of the way and allow somebody else to show you who they are.
Make the decision.
That's it.
That's all a part of make the decision. I'm gonna make the decision.
That's it. That's it, man. Hey, till the next time, y'all. we're gonna get with it. I got to get out of here before my device hang up on everybody and get to bitching and tripping. Dog, it's always a pleasure when we get together, man. Big AC the one. Till the next time, your nigga from that end.
All right. We doing it like this. We doing it like this. It's still